Closet Sim Racer, welcome to a new type of video. I call this, what are we calling this? We're calling this broadcast of the bottom split, or bottom split broadcast. Picked a random MX5 race. I don't think I've quite got the bottom split because they appear to be 1.8 and 1.7 KI rating. Need to work on this. Okay, as you can see, they're just finishing off their qualifying session. So Dave Hotchkiss is currently in the lead, but nobody's really set a lap time yet. So we'll wait for them to get this done, and hopefully we'll get an exciting race. And I can learn how to be a commentator. And also, apologies if I butcher anyone's name. So if you do watch this back, the guys that took part, I apologise in advance. As you can see, they're at Outon Park, one of my own personal favourites. It's a great little track if you've never tried it. Part of the base content on iRacing, so you don't have to buy it. So we're currently on board with Hugo black car. Try and remember me myself for the race. Number 2 is 1.8k, so not too shabby. Got the comments open. If I'm doing crap, tell me I'm doing crap. Oh, got another black car here. This is Paquito. By the way, I'm not actually controlling these pictures yet. I've got it on director mode, so apparently it will decide what's the most exciting thing for me to commentate on. Just coming up to the last corner. Nice and inside there, inside to outside. Get on the power. Get over that line and see if he's going to set a lap time here for Hugo. Hugo sets a 154.2, put him in third place. You got Tom with a 153.6 in the lead. Karem with a 153.9 in second place. All looks pretty tight. All within a second so far. Top 5 set within a second of each other. Four and a half minutes down on this so far. That was Tom in the blue car there. iRacing likes Hugo. Got Jota Jr. in 6th place, 155.0. Cutting the track nicely there. Get on the power early. It's the trick in iRacing if you don't know. So just so you know, coming up, we've got a, I think it was 15 lap race. Standing start, if you've never driven this one, or you've never even competed in an iRacing race. So yeah, standing start. You'll see the guys that have got the clutch. There we go, that's better. Get rid of that spinning off my screen. I've got the leaderboard open for you guys so you can see it. I need to sort out some live timing. This is a bit of a last minute thing. So I'll do proper live timing so I can see the whole grid and so can you. So 153.1 from Karam is currently on pole position. Hugo in second place, set a 153.1. Got Lucas Schroeder with a 153.6. Tom in fourth place with a 153.6 as well. Very tight between those two. And Jota in fifth place with a 153.8. It's all very close. Top five there within, what, 0.6 of each other? You've got, what, 40 seconds to go, and then we'll be getting ready for the race start. Always lost it there on entry. Trying to get that extra 10th out, and he's gone spinny. He's not going to get another lap in now. Might as well come back into the pits. We go. I'll get ready for the race, starting with 15 laps. Form on the grid shortly. Hopefully the camera will swap over. As if by magic. So we've got Cram. I swear it was Tom that was on pole position. He might not be on the grid yet. Say hi in the chat. Go, last few coming onto the grid. The elites get all the love. Let's pick the lower splits. Okay, and we're away. Looks pretty clean so far. Karam out in front. They're all off to the first corners, a bit in the middle there. Because that's Tom in the blue car. Holding position. A little bit of battling behind. We're on board with Daniel there. Daniel Suez. And the number 12 car. Oh, nearly wide. Well, who's got out wide there? Just don't panic on the bumper. I like that. It's all tight through there. Just get in the run, carry the speed. Brake as late as you possibly can. You can carry more speed into there than you think you can. Sangelo. He's in 9th place. Got Dave Hotchkiss behind him. We're about halfway around the first lap so far. It's pretty clean. One guy slightly off. Lucas in 4th place, trying to get podium position. They're all pretty tight in head. That's a tight line. Get on the power early, get that run up the hill. It's all about carrying the speed in this car. It's pretty tight. Can't really overtake into that corner. All you can do is get the run on exit. There we got Hugo on there, trying to get that run on Karam up for the lead. Is that a change? Is that a change, or is that a defensive move? Boy, he's trying to cut back under. Off up the hill again. It's all about the speed. Who we got in the lead? Who we got? We got a change. Hugo's took it. Hugo's inside. It's Hugo, Victor, Lucas and Tom. Always ran wide on exit there, Hugo has. Victor's going to have the run on him. Still pretty tight pack. Oh, here we go. Is that wide? Bit of contact behind there. Tom and Lucas, I believe that was. Just going to allow Hugo in the lead just to pull out that bit of extra 10th. Nice easy race for him. Just checking. Let's have a scan through, shall we? Apparently it's showing Hugo as the leader, but it doesn't appear that he is. Live timing, not my friend today. It's not brilliant for commentary, is this? I do like the Ken Block livery, a bit further back in the grid. Fan of that. We got Hugo in 4th place, is that? 3 cars ahead? Yeah, there is 3 cars ahead. It's Tom in 2nd. I remembered that one. He's looking to get the run into 2nd place. There we go. It's Victor, Lucas, Tom and Hugo. We're on board with Victor there. Got a bit of a gap now. He's got a 1.1 second gap to Lucas behind him, who's got Tom right on his bumper as he tries to get the run down here. We've got green, green, blue and black. Victor looking clean. He's just trying to keep his lines, trying to keep that gap ahead. Stay out of pressure from the cars behind. Can he take the win? Or will the pressure get to him? Does he know he's being commentated on? My guessing is probably no. I can't message them to tell them either. Okay, look pretty status quo at the moment. Everyone's just biding their time. Are we going to get some last lap shenanigans? Of course, the tyres and brakes are all nice and warmed up now. Nice and clean out of there, but they all are, to be fair. Relatively all under control. What have we got behind? Got someone behind making a move there. There we go. Let's focus on somebody else. Who we got? We got Daniel now. That's Daniel there in the number 12. He's got Dave Hodgkiss in the cool Ken Block livery behind. These two look pretty close on track. Also, you've got Angelo and Nicholas behind that, having a bit of a battle. It's like Nicholas was having a go for it then. Did he get through? Or side by side on exit for those two. We'll keep an eye on those in the background. It's a fast corner, this. Down to Ireland, down to the Shell hairpin. It's Daniel holding position. Dave behind, still looking for that gap. So I'm going to award the best livery for every race that I do this for, as long as you keep watching. So far, Dave wins. Dave Hodgkiss, 10 points for your livery. Love that. It's like Daniel's not crumbling under pressure here. He's holding steady. Can Dave force his way through? Victor's now got a 1.3 second lead ahead for the lead. Dave's got to run. Is he going to chuck it up the inside? Is he going to hold fast? He thought about it. He thought about it, but he held back. Sensible, I would say. Sure, it won't be long before someone gets banned. Not necessarily in this race, but maybe in another one that I do. Oh, Dave ran a bit wide there. He's lost all his momentum. As Daniel got away with it for a lap or two. We've got to lock up ahead, lock up ahead. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, who's off? Is that Lucas? Is that Hugo? We'll see next time they go across the line. We'll see who drops down that little tower. So all those, was it fourth backwards, have all gained a position. It was harmless spin. I don't think he hit anything. He should get going again. Daniel's still under pressure from Dave, holding for, hold on, we've got to run here. He's got to run on the car ahead of him. Hugo's lost a bit. Oh, Dave's in there as well. We're going to go 3 wide. Dave's looking left, looking right. Is Daniel going to get through? Daniel's through. Daniel's through on Hugo. Dave must be frustrated now. All that hard work trying to get past Daniel, and now Hugo's parked in the way. Hugo's coming back at Daniel here. Dave tucked in behind, ready to pick up the pieces. Oh no, good driving from them all. Kept it clean through there. Could have ended badly. And Hugo's gone for it. Oh, and a bit deep. Dave's trying as well. Well, it's not disappointing this race. Pretty entertaining, to be fair. Victor and Tom ahead. There's 0.4 from each other for first place. And Dave getting a bit sideways on entry there. Trying to get that rear rotated, get on the power early. It's all pretty tight. How many laps have gone? Let's have a look. You know what? I don't even know. Well, like lap 6. Are we on board? We're still on board with Daniels, liking Daniel today. It's probably because Dave's right up his backside for the whole race. Putting pressure on him, trying to make him crack. 9 times out of 10, you don't actually overtake the car ahead of you physically. You force them into an error and you just drive past them. So that's what Dave's trying to do now. He was looking on the inside. No later on the brakes. Some pretty decent driving that. It's like Hugo's made another error. Lost a bit of time there. It's Victor, Tom, Hugo, Daniel, Dave and Nicholas. Angelo in 7th. All the lap times are in the 153s. Fastest lap of the race goes to Tom in 2nd place with a 152.278. But still, it's all very tight. Is Hugo going to crumble again? He's already crumbled once this race. Hitting the apex is there. Got to get across those curbs. Up the hill here. Dave's on a run on Daniel now. He's looking to the outside. Is Daniel going to hold line? Is he going to run wide? Is Dave going to cut back? Well, they both ran a bit wide on exit there. Dave really wants to get past Daniel. You can tell. These little Mazda MX5s, great little cars to drive. Or if you're from the other neck of the woods, I think it's Mahita. I think it's called. I've got one running wide there on the slippy grass. Oh, he's across. He's taken out another car. That's Nicholas. Is that Angelo as well? Oh, that's the worst thing that can happen. Although you didn't do that on purpose. Get onto that grass. It's really, really, really slippy. Can't keep control, and it's unfortunate to wipe out another driver. I'm sure he wouldn't have done it on purpose. Well, that promotes the cars behind. I think Karim, if I remember rightly, was he on pole? He was on pole, wasn't he? He must have spun out early. One of those early ones. I didn't know who it was. So he's now gained a position with Lucas Schroeder behind him. Schroeder? We'll go Schroeder. Victor's still out in the lead, followed by Tom, half a second back. You go for third place, and then you've got Daniel and Dave right behind him. It's all very tight for that last podium position. Apparently there's 4 minutes of the race left. So there can't be too many laps left now. What's that, 3 laps? Dave getting another good exit there. He's trying to get it past him up the hill, carrying that speed through. Can he get it up the inside? Block pass. He looks like he's going for it this time, or is he going to back? It doesn't look like he's backing out here. He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, Daniel just keeps ahead of him by a breath. Hugo having his own fun ahead of that, trying to keep it in a straight line. This is a great battle between these 3 drivers. So far, clean, and that's what we like to see. Oh, saying that, commentator's curse. Daniel's gone. Just leaves Dave and Hugo for third place now. Oh, gutting for Daniel. There's one of the cars in the previous accident. Little fast repair, straight back out on track. Is he going to let them past? I don't think he is. Oh, he is. He's run wide. Let him through. It's like Dave's got a run on Hugo here. He's keen to get through. He thinks he deserves this podium. Oh. Good defensive movement there. Perfectly fair from Hugo. One move. We got Paquito up to 6th place. He's come out of nowhere. Dave's got to run again. Can he do anything with it though? This is not the greatest place for overtaking. Really got to force your opponent into a mistake to get past him here. He's got the run up the hill. He's running up the hill again. He's in that slipstream. He's really good up the exit up here. Every lap he's getting a better run. He just can't get it on the inside. Trying to get the run on him again. He must be the most frustrated driver. Hugo's made his one move. Dave to the outside. That is good driving by both. I must say. Good racing. Oh, Dave's got a cut back here. He's got him. Run on the grass. Well done, Dave. Good job. We got a white flag. This is white flag last lap. So Victor out in the lead by a second. If he keeps it clean, he should bring it home. Tom in second place. Dave now in third, as we've been watching. Hugo fourth. Lucas fifth. Paquito in sixth. And Daniel has managed to recover up to seventh after his little incident from earlier. This has actually been quite entertaining. Let me know in the comments how you think I got on. If you want some more of this, let me know in the comments. Suggestions. Oh no, and Dave has messed it up on the last lap. He's caught those tyres. Hugo goes into him. Oh, gutted for Dave. All that hard work undone on the last lap. Hopefully he can bring it round to a finish at least. Always some entertainment. Is this Victor? This is Victor. Tom looking threatening on the last... We're coming up to the last corner of the last lap here. They've got a massive gap back to the cars behind. Victor's kept it clean, number 5. He's up the hill. And he takes the checkered flag for the win. And the iRacing gain. And we've got Tom in second place. I think it's going to be Hugo in fourth. I'm not quite sure where Dave can get to. There's Daniel. Is he close? I don't think he's close enough to overtake anyone. He's just trying to keep... Was it Karam behind him for the... Whether he get a gain or a safety rating or they're rookie. I don't think they're rookies. They're all like 1.6 rating. You know any tips to help me find the bottom split? Let me know. Just picked a random one and went for it. Ironically, I picked the one at the bottom. Oh, Dave managed to recover to 6th place by the looks of it. Gutted he was on for that that 3rd place podium. Must be kicking himself. Oh, lunge there from Karam, and he's gone wide on the exit. Has he managed to keep it on, or has he spun? No, he's kept it on. He's going to cross the line. That's Daniel takes 8th. Karam takes... Oh no, Dave Hodgkiss has not crossed the line. So Daniel takes 7th. So let's have a quick roundup of the results. Okay, so as you can see, we've got Victor taking the win from Tom. Hugo Ferreira, I think he's just typed his name in twice, if I'm honest with you. I don't think his parents called him that. In 3rd place, we've got Lucas Schroeder in 11th place. Paquito Cadenas, we'll go with that. He's down in 5th place. Jota A. Jr. in 6th place. Karam Osman Kubuk. I'm butchering people's names here. And then we've got Nicholas Gould, Dave Hodgkiss, Angelo. I'm not even going to try that one. And then Nathan Kuster. We'll go with that. Right, that has been Bottom Split Broadcast. Let me know if you want another one. I actually quite enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. It's been a mosh. I'll see you all again soon.